Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Angel right here with this real quick video. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost time to go out there and hear the word of God. But the one thing I wanted to say to TFL members, even just people watching my videos or that subscribe to my videos, um, you gotta learn to accept yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. You gotta, you know, you gotta do what's best for yourself. You gotta get away from those individuals that constantly put you down, that constantly tell you what you can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? I got my driver's license knowing that everyone said it couldn't happen. I paid off a school loan that I had been having the problems with over the years because I didn't have a steady job and I got it paid off when a lot of people didn't think I could. I'm going back to school now when people have said it couldn't happen, and I made the effort, the other day to go out there and to do it. I'm back in ministry when people said I couldn't do it because they said Angel has a bad temper, blah, blah, blah. I did find someone at the time when everyone said I was never going to find anybody, and I did, but it didn't work out like the way I wanted it to. But what made me feel better is that I had a bunch of haters because it made me realize how much I am glad that I never liked dating in the first place because, dating is like a drug, it's something that, could be good and it's something that could be bad. But because of the way society is going, because of the fact that it's turning its life back on God, that it doesn't have any morals anymore, the fact that women are teaching their kids to to cuss at, to cuss, to fight, to hate somebody because of its race and skin color. Our whole society is so screwed up, even the job system, because it's all about competition. If you got good looks, you're gonna get a good job. If you don't, then you're gonna end up probably at the bottom of the pole. And it's always been like that, And I guess at 28, I'm seeing all this, and I've been seeing it, but I guess it wasn't. I guess it didn't really hit me until this year because I started seeing like, man, things are changing now. Things is not as bad as things are a lot worse today. It's looking like, you're not even gonna have Social Security in a few years. There's not even going to be anywhere for homeless people to sleep because people are always kicking them out where they're at. People are always, um, you know, putting down homeless people. People are always just making fun of them, throwing things at them. How do you know where they've been in life? How do you know that that's not going to be you in 20 years? Let me tell you something. To be homeless, it's scary. Let me tell you, I had that happen to me once. Didn't have anything. I was sleeping underneath I was sleeping in somebody's apartment, and I didn't have anything. I was broke. I had nothing. I had to take crap from people. I couldn't really say nothing because I had nowhere else to go. So it's like I have that. I know what it's like, to be homeless. It sucks. And it sucks when you can die the next day and have nobody care. And honestly, I'm just speaking the truth. When I go out and I preach the word of God, I try to tell homeless people or whoever that there's always hope, because if there was hope for me, there's hope for you. I'm a young guy that went through had a rough life, went through a lot of rough time, but I made it through. That's the thing I can tell you, TFL members, you can get through it. I get through it. Bill got through it. I mean, it does suck. Society's screwed up. For those guys that are single, I can just say, guys, it does suck. All I can say is stay strong, watch these videos, and give up the dating scene like I have, learn to accept that you're going to be single, that's like I have, just accept that, even when you do find someone, there's going to be competition. I mean, is it worth the headache? For me, it wasn't. I was happy we actually broke up. That's actually what I wanted to happen. I didn't want to 6 months from now to be with that person because I knew it was going to be hell. That's why I'm glad when we finally broke up and I didn't fight for her when she ran off with that other dude. I was happy I let her go. I would never change it. If I had it my way again, I would do the same way. I would have treated her the same way. It's just how I am. I don't think women deserve to be treated good. I don't really believe in my heart that they even deserve a good guy. I believe that they deserve the bad boys, and I think bad boys are doing a good job of what they're doing to these females, plain and simple. I think that, them being on Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, getting told that they get beat up and they, you know, they're, you know, they're kicked out. You know, they don't know why. You know, they're manslaughter. It's obvious. You're with a bad boy. You're gonna get treated like crap. You know, you're dumb. You know, those females know what they get themselves into. That's why I don't have no. That's why I don't feel bad for a lot of them no more. You know, um, but you know, that's the way it is. I guess. You know, there's nothing I can change. You know, but these videos help a lot because it just proves the point that I am making a difference by making these videos, because at least it's going out around the world and people are seeing it. They might be laughing at us, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna get on later on tonight, and I'm gonna like let everyone know what happened. All right, God bless you.